His straight-talking style won Senator John McCain respect, even if people didn't always agree with his politics. His war experience helped him win the 2008 Republican presidential nomination and President Bush's blessing.
John showed incredible courage, and strength of character, and perseverance in order to get to this moment. And that's exactly what we need in a president.
That strength of character was shaped by military service and adversity. McCain's father and grandfather were both admirals, and young John followed them into the service. But as a Navy fighter pilot in 1967, McCain crashed and was captured by the North Vietnamese. During 5 years of captivity, the Viet Cong tortured McCain's body, but they never broke his spirit.
I'm sure that I will get well.
McCain later brought that same fighting spirit to politics, his independence often angering members of his own party.
Boy, that's outrageous.
In Congress, McCain worked to strengthen the military, rein in government spending, and reform campaign finance.
Don't tell me what we can't do. Don't tell me we can't make our country stronger and the world safer. We can. We must.
After losing the 2008 presidential election to Barack Obama, McCain faced a difficult primary challenge for his Senate seat in 2010, but he persevered and won.
I intend to go back to Washington, and I intend to get to work.
McCain was married twice and had 7 children. His second wife, Cindy, a philanthropist, was often by her husband's side during his campaign appearances and his battles with cancer. He was first diagnosed with melanoma in 1993 and announced he had a brain tumor in 2017. Just after his diagnosis in July of 2017, and with a scar visible on his forehead, McCain made a dramatic return to the Senate floor, where he cast a deciding vote to defeat the GOP health care plan and gave a stirring speech.
What have we to lose by trying to work together to find those solutions? We're not getting done much apart.
McCain remained in the Senate, but was in Washington less and less as he underwent treatment. He also released a memoir in which he announced he would not run again and said, quote, "I can speak my mind without fearing the consequences much." McCain's dedication to family and country and his courage of conviction won him admiration worldwide. To his many fans, John McCain was and always will be a real American hero.